episode's a treat where parents and teachers together meet. Let's laugh, let's learn, let's make the day bright. Parent teacher talks, it's gonna be alright. Tune in, every episode's a treat where parents and teachers together meet. Let's laugh, let's learn, let's make the day bright. Parent teacher talks, it's gonna be alright, alright. Alright. Tune in.
Hello, and welcome to Parent Teacher Talks with Priscilla. I am very excited to have you here today for our first podcast where parents and teachers can get together and talk about what ails our children. I'm excited about putting this together because I have always had a passion for nurturing children and helping children to grow into the very best that they can. It's always been my motto that children should become leaders. I believe that every leader is born from a child. And while there are children, that's when they need to learn their leadership skills and their skills for everything else that matters. Okay. I have a background in early childhood education. I have been working in early education field for about 25 to 30 years now. And I'd have to say that I still love working with children since day one. I have also an education in health and wellness. And I believe that it is important for our children to be mentally, physically, and emotionally well in order for them to become the people that they need to become. I believe that parents and teachers need to work together in order for our children to be physically, mentally, and spiritually sound in themselves. I believe that when we work together, we can come up with a plan that will help our children, a plan that will lead, that will direct, that will help them to become all that they can be. Working together only causes the success for our children. That is why I created this podcast because I wanted to have that togetherness of parents and teachers coming together, constructing plans, finding out what matters for their children and for our students. I believe that in order for us to work together, then this is one step that we can do by talking, parent teacher talks, talking with one another and learning as well as implementing strategies that will help our children to be everything that they can be. What you can expect from these parent teacher talks with me is topics that are important for both parents and teachers. We'll also dive into some very great strategies, practical strategies for managing things like emotional wellness, supporting learning at home, fostering a love for reading, and much more. I think all of these topics are very important for our children's growth and development. And I will not be the only one that you will see. Once a month, I will be bringing in a guest expert in education, child development, or health and wellness. They will be sharing their valuable insights and experiences with you as well. And I will be choosing one parent also to be coming throughout those weeks. I will choose one parent to come and to share their experiences. I believe that it's important that parents and teachers share their experiences as well as their the things that has worked, the things that hasn't worked, the problems that they face. All of those things are very important to the success of our children for them to become all that they can be. So I believe that working together, talking together, learning together, strategizing together, all of these things will complement one another and lead to our children's growth and development. How my background will shape this podcast. Because as an early educator and someone who is very passionate about health and wellness, I am looking forward to sharing the knowledge that I have, the tools that I have, and that things that I have learned over the years with each and every one of you. These things have shaped my education, and I know that the information and knowledge from myself, the teachers, the educators, the parents, the health and wellness experts, all of them together, all of us together will shape our children's future. This podcast is built on the idea that parents and teachers have the same goal to support our children as they grow. When we collaborate and share strategies, we can make such a big difference in a child's life. Whether it's about creating emotional connections, managing behavior, or simply helping kids stay curious and engaged, we all have a role to play. That's why I'm so passionate about supporting both parents and teachers through this platform. By sharing ideas, tips, and experiences, we can learn from one another and build a stronger foundation for our children's education and for their development. I want to thank you for joining me tonight for this introduction episode. I am very excited about what's to come, and I hope you'll tune in each week as we dive into topics that will help you support the children in your life. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And I'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, stay tuned for next week for strategies and tips for wellness for our children, emotional wellness, that is, for our children. I hope to see you then.
Thank you for tuning in. We're so glad you came. Parent Teacher Talks with Priscilla will be back.